Welcome to Oil Country, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Edmonton, the home of Gretzky, Messier, and this new generation ready to rock. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Quick feed to McDavid. The Oilers play along the boards. Shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Poked away at center by Ekholm. Here's a blast! Denies him on the slapper! Slides the puck over. Taken by Hillison. Moves it to Gauthier. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends it across. Intercepted the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Back to the blue line. Here's the side pass blast. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot. And he had the answer on that one. And that's intercepted by Carconi. Here's a howitzer at the net. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Ducks win the draw here at their own end. Dished on over to Seneca. Slides it to Vetrano. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kemp. Handles the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick shot! He scores!
Man, this guy is so difficult to defend against because you can't separate him from the puck. And you can try hitting him, shoving him, and nothing's working right now because he knows how to maintain possession because he's got that strength on his skates. I mean, it's unbelievable to watch him, really a clinic as he takes it to the net.
Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the face-off and set up to go to the attack. And he comes up with a stop there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Anaheim's up 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlson. Solid hit on the play. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Into the offensive end now. Oh, he missed the net.
I think does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and scores!
Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound
even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Ducks really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, if they're lucky, it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Quick pass to Kreider. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. He got all of that one. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Quick feed to Gauthier. Now over to Terry. Sends it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it to Lacombe. Quick shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's denied by Chari.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Hellison's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Killorn. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass taken behind the goal. And now he moves it quickly to Carponi. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Suter. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Great read in the offensive zone by Lewis. Made that stop. From the left wing, takes the feed. Hammers one from the point. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise, and it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you want to be part...
If I ever did, yeah.
Well, yeah, good one. But you want to be part of something like this, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
It's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Here's a short pass to Bryson. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck, and when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
The Ducks win the faceoff at center. Moves it over to Vetrano. And he turned that one aside. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Pearson. Here he is. Takes the shot. His reflexes on display tonight.
Stahl's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots.
Huge hit against the glass.
Gotta love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Oilers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Anaheim's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to...
Try to get free! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Ducks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Oilers have it now. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Answered the call on that play. Off his stick. Blocked in traffic. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Puck picked up by Gauthier. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nugent-Hopkins quick on the draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Vetrano. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save. Anaheim's got the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Slides it diagonally to Hellison. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. From point blank, denies it in front. And he takes the feed. And he's able to handle that one. Takes the shot. Oh, they do it again.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Chance in front. Great stuff by Dostal. Hammers it on net. Oh, off the iron.
Edmonton's been on the...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Oilers have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a 1-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Killorn's working it around in the corner. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDavid. Here's a shot. Scores! Connor McDavid! Edmonton's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the shot! Oh, comes up with the stop. Can't maintain possession. Quick pass to Terry. What a steal in his own end. Dumps it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. Huge steal in his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Minnesota's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Nurse has been on point with his type of game here, James. In the offensive zone, he moves around to get to the right spots on the ice to be able to get his one-timer off. I mean, he's gotten it off multiple times, but he finally gets the pass he wants, and he's able to unload it and put it in. That one's got to feel good.
Angles it over to Mangiapane, and that's stolen by Gauthier. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Keeps it out of the net.
McDavid's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space.
Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up.
They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
The Oilers with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Loses the coverage there. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue here. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. There has been no shortage of pressure from fans, media, and the entire organization is feeling it on this losing streak. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Shot! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a chance! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes a shot! Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Monster save by Chari. Quick feed to Ekholm. And he takes the feed. Standing tall with the save. Moves it to Kaprizov. And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! And they score!
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Oilers are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Brodin's taking it from his own end. And that's intercepted by Nugent-Hopkins. Tries to get it to Brodin. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Perconing stick handling in his own zone. There's the physical side. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Moves it on over to Foligno. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Directs it on over to Hartman. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. Here it is. Point shot. Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Foligno. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Now he slides it up to Foligno. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Makes the save! Works it across to Suter. Can't get a hold of that pass. From the point, takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes the pass to the left wing. Minnesota's got the puck. Up along the wing. Feeds it over. Picks up the puck. Puck grab by Guddick. Quick pass to Suter. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by Gustafsson. Looks to get the puck over to Tarasenko. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pearson. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Minnesota's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Blast from the blue line. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Oilers move it ahead. Edmonton's on the attack. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Redirected off a stick. From behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson. Moves the puck across to Joseph. Rips it from the blue line. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Oilers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Edmonton's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Forbort. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Quick feed to Tarasenko. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puts it on net. And that goes off a player. Moves it to Faber. Takes the feed from his netminder. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Foligno's got it along the wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Hayes. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Makes a save with the glove. And here's the pass to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Minnesota's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out.
Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Scores the takedown. All we were missing was a steel cage for this one.
Yeah, steel cage, a metal chair, and a top rope to jump down from.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Gustafson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James, and he's made
a save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Minnesota's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
And that puck leaves the zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tarasenko. Dropped him in the open ice. And he passes it up ahead to Mangiapane. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. The Wild have it in their own zone. Solid hit on that play. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Novak. And that slides right out to center ice. Bouchard's got it behind his own net. Winds up, lets it go. And that carries off a stick. Kicks it away from the crease. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Here's a stretch pass to Donato. Slides it across. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Hayes has got the puck, and here he comes. Shot, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Pearson's got it on the offensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Foligno.
The Oilers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
And that's a great heads-up play by Nurse.
Edmonton's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Eriksson X won it off the faceoff. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's across the blue line. Sends the feed in front. Slides it on over to Joseph. Takes a shot. Gustafson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Oilers gain possession. Here's a chance in front. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Whiffs on that. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends it in on the attack. The Oilers have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. Picked up by Trennan. Sends it over to Foligno. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Minnesota's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. He scores! Puts it in the back of the net.
And that's going to be career number 100 for him, and that's a milestone. You know that every athlete knows where they are in terms of their numbers, and he hits the century mark.
Edmonton's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Edmonton's got possession at center. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Quick shot, and that ricochets off a swing in front. Quick pass across to Kaprizov. Takes a shot. Gustafson's at the back. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead before. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. Winnipeg's got it now. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Jarry's feeling it here, James. He's coming off that shutout performance last game. Makes some saves early in the opening frame. You know why he wants to extend that goose egg.
Moves it quickly over to Velarde. They opt to play the puck instead here. The Oilers are on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. And that's a smart heads-up play by Scheifele. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Wicked slap shot. Turns him away. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Slides it across. Puts it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Gets it over to Pionk. And he slides it quickly to Velarde. There he is on the backhand. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Jets finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Puts it on net from the point. Denies the slapper. Handles the pass. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Quick feed to Novak. Pass to Frederick. Stops him cold. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. The Oilers win the faceoff. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Iafallo trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The Jets gain possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by DeMello. There's a collision with some authority. Moves it to Pearson. Winnipeg's got the puck now. Lowry's got it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gannett. Passes it over. Denies him.
Jarry's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Winnipeg's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Routine save made by Reimer.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Unloads the shot! And he makes the save on that play. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's up 1-0. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets it over to Moore. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And that's turned aside with a glove. My goodness, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Here's a blast. Big save by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Sandberg. Into the offensive zone. Jostled off the puck. What a steal in his own end. Takes it to the front. And there's the save. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Sends it in deep. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Mangiapane. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. Tosses it to Aubé-Kubel. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Taken by Fleury. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, just a textbook hit. And it's a quick pass to Novak. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Well, the consecutive sellout streak continues here in this barn, and players got to recognize this around the league, wouldn't they, Cheryl?
Absolutely. I mean, you come into a barn and you sense that the fan base is electric. You know that they're there for their team because they've been playing well, and you feel that as a player. You recognize it, and you want to do well for your fan base when they continually come out.
Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Wallman. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Pionk. He grabs the puck here at the point. Edmonton's playing it through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. What a move! Glove save by the goalie.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
And sends it just out of reach. Oh, look at this. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Here we go, period number 3. It's winner go home time now. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Edmonton's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
The Oilers looking against the half wall, and that's taken by the defense. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Jets gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Now a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Moore. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Nugent Hopkins.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Oh, a clutch save! Read it perfectly and breaks up. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. And stops that big bomb. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Look out. Big-time stop. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to DeMello. Niederreiter's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Shot scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Oilers have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he slides it quickly to Suter. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Aubé-Kubel. Sends the pass over. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And that's intercepted by Suter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Reimer's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here's a chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. No room for that one to get through. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses. And they're ready to get it underway. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Easy save by Reimer. Takes the feed. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Jets get a hold of the puck. Luke, he can end it here. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high-danger chance.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Mangiapane. Edmonton's got it across the line. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Great read by Mangiapane. Quick feed to Roman. That's blocked. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And he dodges the poke check there. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. There's the horn, and an intense night will only continue, especially for the goalies with the shootout coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up.
Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Drive on the save, and that'll do it as they take it. What a game! What an effort by the road team! The Oilers hold down bragging rights going into this one. Draisaitl's physicality last time he played them overshadowed the fact he scored. Karlsson's goal and blocks put him in the spotlight after the last meeting. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Stops the rocket of a shot. That opportunity is rejected.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Sends one up to McDavid. Here's a chance! Dostal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey? Team Store's got you covered. Visit them online. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Oh, he did not expect that one, and he is paying for it.
He is paying for it, and he's got to wear it. He's got to own it there, James. If you play with your head down in this league, you are going to get rocked, and rocked he got.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Avoids the defender. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Solid check to slow him down. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Quick snap. Oh, what a stick save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves it to Granlund. Puck picked up by Bouchard. The Oilers take it across the blue line. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Edmonton's got the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kent. Sends the pass in front. And that's off target. Slides it over with pace to Frederick. Broken up at center by Vetrano. They go on the attack from the left side. Puck grab by Bryson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Taken along the wall by Novak. The Oilers play it along the wing. Puts it on net with the stop. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The puck skips off a piece of that broken stick on the ice. Foley with the stop. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he slides it quickly to Frederick. Misses wide. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers here. Lays the body into that play. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Stahl's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Carlson's got it along the boards. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench. And now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there. Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and they missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Too much congestion in front. Swats it out of midair. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Pass out front. Oh, and he fans on it. And now he passes up to Minchikov. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Big time head that had some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Here's a short pass to Bryson. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves the puck. From the point, takes a shot. Came up with the save on that play.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Big hit. Gets the puck over to Suter. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Frederick. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shot! Turns it away.
But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react.
Brings it off the crossbar. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Carlson's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. And that goes wide of everything. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me!
Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And serves up a little knock on the play. Angles it over to Walden. Slides the puck across to Kreider. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Terry. And that's off a stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. Walden's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Passes it over to Nugent Hopkins. Takes the pass. And now it's over to Minchikov. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Anaheim's on the attack. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to forward. Oh, how did he come up with that stop?
Scarry's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Oilers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Sends it across the ice. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Curry. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. A cannon from the point. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Castal's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. Fantastic save! The Ducks will become road warriors when they open up a road trip for their next game, and sometimes things just get simplified. I know a lot of people talk about home ice advantage, but sometimes playing on the road does have its perks, bringing a team together. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Chari.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And now he moves it to Killorn. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw here in their own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Dostal's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. From one end of the blue line to the other. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Strome.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Rips it. Oh, and he stops that one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Ducks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save.
Scores! And look at this. We are all back to square one.
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency and they're all around the net and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw at center. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. It's do or die, and it's hero time. It's overtime. Let's go. A chance for the win, and he comes up with a huge save. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puts it on net, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Takes himself free. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Good stop by Dostal. Quick pass to Minchikov. He's got a little jump. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Handles the pass from his goalie. McDavid's lugging the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. For the win! Scores! There it is! The overtime winner! Wow! What a night!
Well, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team. And